Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for BeerGeekNation.com. Today, we are looking at the latest anniversary release from Firestone Walker, one of my personal favorite breweries and one of my personal favorite beers that they release each year because it's always a little bit different each year. If you guys don't know how they do their anniversary series, they are in Northern California, kind of wine country. So they get a bunch of winemakers together, vintners, is that what they're called? Winemakers, I don't know, whatever. And they kind of divide them into little teams, and each team makes up a particular blend of Firestone Walker beers. Whichever they like the best, that's what becomes the anniversary beer for that year. This year, coming in at 13% alcohol by volume. This is the 20th anniversary, I should add. I'm not sure if I said that yet, so a big one for them. And the blend on this one sounds fantastic. It's actually pretty light compared to, not light, but usually there's a couple more beers in this one. This one's kind of straight up. 40% Parabola, no argument there. 20% Stickee Monkee, 17.5% Velvet Merkin, 12.5% Bravo, and 10% Hallertau. So obviously this one's going to have a big kind of Parabola Imperial Stout component to it with some Stickee Monkee in there, so you might get some more dark fruits out of it because that is a quad. All barrel-aged beers, all blended. Very cool stuff, and I got to give a big thanks to Firestone Walker. They did send this particular bottle to me, but they actually signed the box. It's Matt Brindleson and there's Adam Firestone and David Walker, so very cool. Excited to have that. So without further ado, let me get into glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes. Give you the final verdicts on the Firestone Walker 20th anniversary. All right, guys, the aroma. Oh, wow. Tons of bourbon barrel characteristics. Toasted coconut for days, vanilla, slight toasted oak characteristic, a little bit of a smokiness in there. I'm actually getting a lot of dark fruits. That Stickee Monkee's really coming through. Big cherries, plums, figs, a lot of raisin characteristics. Definitely some chocolate in there. There's definitely a fruitiness to it as well. A little bit of an espresso type of characteristic, but absolutely a ton of bourbon barrel. All right, guys, to the taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. Yeah, right at the front of the tongue. Taste follows the nose immediately with big bourbon barrel characteristic. That toasted coconut that really I have kind of come to know Firestone Walker barrel-aged beers to have predominantly more than a lot of other people. Toasted coconut, vanilla, a little bit of smokiness. Middle of the mouth, you're getting that chocolate characteristic from the Parabola. A little bit of coffee in there. Definitely getting dark fruits, big kind of sweet figs, cherries, kind of rum-soaked raisins in there as well. Sweet in the aftertaste. More of that coconut, vanilla, bourbon barrel kind of flavor hanging out there. A little bit of the coffee, kind of coffee flavors kind of lingering in there. Dark fruits kind of lingering in there. I got to tell you, for 13%, it tastes like a big beer. There's a little bit of residual sweetness to it, but you don't get heat. You don't get that alcohol kind of burn. It's very well blended, well crafted, and an absolute barrel bomb. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Firestone Walker 20th anniversary, 13% alcohol by volume, going to be available very soon if it's not available now in limited quantities, so pick it up if you can, guys. This one's getting an A+. For me, again, this beer, some years have been better than others. I think the last couple years have just been fantastic. When you take the caliber of beer that they're blending together with, you're really not going to go wrong. And this year in particular, I mean, 40% Parabola, 20% Stickee Monkee, both fantastic beers. So it'd be really hard to go wrong on that one. If you love barrel-aged beers and you've never had one of these, this is the one to get because there is a ton of barrel characteristic. That toasted coconut's in there for days, chocolate, coffee, absolutely lovely, fantastic stuff. Super well crafted, again, well blended, and you can tell that a lot of work goes into these beers. It's really just a testament to Firestone Walker and then their barrel programs. Awesome stuff. Getting an A+ from me. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers, and if you can, please click on the Support Beer Geek Nation right up there. Cheers.